Gautama Buddha once posed a reflective question. Have you ever felt drained by someone who always believes they are right? Dealing with unyielding individuals can be challenging, especially when tranquility is your pursuit. This video explores how Zen Buddhism offers elegant solutions to handle these situations with grace and composure. 13 Steps to Harmonious Interactions. In our fast-paced world, it's common to encounter those who staunchly believe in their own correctness, often leading to exhausting and frustrating interactions. This session will introduce you to 13 Zen-inspired ways to maintain balance and confidence, ensuring your mental well-being remains intact during tough conversations. Strategies for constructive conversations. We'll explore effective methods such as using facts and logical evidence over emotions to strengthen your arguments, introducing new ideas subtly, and employing humor to diffuse tension. Learn to set clear boundaries to communicate your limits respectfully and ask thoughtful questions to open minds to new perspectives. Fostering respect and calm in dialogue. Discover how to express your views confidently yet courteously, backing them with solid evidence while remaining calm and composed. Sometimes, steering the conversation to less controversial topics can alleviate tension and prevent conflicts. Embracing respect for diverse opinions. Zen Buddhism teaches us the value of respecting differing opinions, fostering healthier, more productive dialogues. While changing minds is a gradual process, maintaining your peace and integrity and striving to understand others' perspectives is pivotal. This approach not only enhances communication, but also promotes mutual respect and learning. Stay with us to uncover how Zen teachings can revolutionize your interactions with stubborn individuals, transforming potential conflicts into opportunities for growth and understanding. Let's begin by recognizing the challenge and embracing the Zen way of mindful interaction. Lesson 1. Recognizing the challenge. Dealing with people who always think they are right can be very tiring and frustrating. These interactions can drain your energy and make you feel powerless. Understanding why some people always believe they are right is the first step to handling these situations better. One reason people insist they are always right is because of their ego. The ego wants to feel important and validated, and admitting they are wrong threatens this sense of self. Think about a colleague who never listens to others' ideas in meetings. Understanding that this behavior is driven by their need for validation can help you not take it personally. It's not about you, it's about their struggle with their ego. Gautama Buddha taught that the ego is a source of much suffering. When people cling to their opinions and refuse to see other perspectives, they are often trying to protect their ego. Buddha's wisdom teaches us that letting go of ego is crucial for personal growth. By seeing the situation through this lens, you can develop compassion for them and not get caught up in their need to be right. Another important point is that these interactions test your patience and communication skills. For example, dealing with a family member who always insists their way is the only way can be particularly challenging because you care about them. Developing patience is key here. Patience allows you to stay calm and not react with frustration. It gives you the space to respond thoughtfully instead of getting drawn into an argument. A useful Zen story illustrates this point well. There was once a monk and a rigid tree. The monk noticed how the tree, because it was so stiff, would often break in strong winds, while the flexible bamboo would bend and survive. This story teaches us the importance of flexibility. By being flexible in our interactions, we can navigate the stubbornness of others without breaking ourselves. Understanding why people behave this way is not enough. You also need strategies to deal with it. One approach is to not let others' opinions dominate your reactions and decisions. Ensure your voice is heard by calmly and confidently expressing your views. This doesn't mean you need to argue or prove them wrong, but rather to assert your own perspective without getting swept away by their insistence. Recognizing the challenge involves understanding the role of ego, developing patience, and maintaining flexibility in your interactions. By doing so, you can protect your mental well-being and communicate more effectively. Remember, the goal is not to change them, but to handle the situation in a way that keeps you peaceful and centered. Through these practices, you can transform challenging interactions into opportunities for growth and learning. Lesson 2. Practicing patience. Practicing patience is key when dealing with people who always think they are right. These interactions can really test our limits and make it hard to stay calm. Developing patience helps us handle these situations better and keeps us grounded. When someone is stubborn and refuses to see other perspectives, it can be very frustrating. For example, think about a family member who insists their way is the only way. This can create a lot of tension and conflict. By practicing patience, you can learn to stay calm and not react with anger. Patience allows you to give yourself time to think before responding, which helps manage your emotions. Gautama Buddha taught that patience is a virtue that leads to personal growth. When we are patient, we can handle difficult situations with grace and understanding. Buddha's wisdom reminds us that everyone is on their own path and that it takes time for people to change. By being patient, we acknowledge this and give others the space to grow. A Zen story that shows the value of patience involves a farmer and his unpredictable horse. One day, the farmer's horse runs away. His neighbors come to offer sympathy, but the farmer simply says, "Maybe." A few days later, the horse returns with a group of wild horses. The neighbors congratulate the farmer on his good luck, but again he says, "Maybe." The next day, the farmer's son tries to ride one of the wild horses, is thrown off, and breaks his leg. The neighbors express their sorrow, but the farmer only says, "Maybe." Soon after, the army comes to the village to recruit young men, but the farmer's son is spared because of his injury. The story shows that events are neither good nor bad, and patience allows us to see how things unfold. In real-life interactions, patience helps us not to let others' opinions dominate our reactions. For instance, when dealing with a friend who always dominates conversations, practicing patience helps you stay calm and listen instead of trying to argue or prove them wrong. Patience allows you to wait for the right moment to share your perspective calmly and assertively. Patience also involves understanding that changing someone's mind takes time. People rarely change their views overnight. By being patient, you give them the space to consider new ideas without feeling pressured. This patience can turn a stubborn interaction into a constructive dialogue over time. Another benefit of patience is that it helps protect your mental well-being. When you stay patient, you reduce stress and frustration. This keeps you in a better mood and allows you to handle difficult people more effectively. In summary, practicing patience means staying calm, managing emotions, and allowing time for growth. By developing patience, you can handle interactions with people who always think they are right more effectively. This not only helps in keeping your peace, but also promotes more meaningful and constructive conversations. Remember, patience is a powerful tool that can transform challenging situations into opportunities for understanding and growth. Lesson 3. Developing compassion. Developing compassion is essential when dealing with people who always think they are right. Compassion helps us understand others better and respond with kindness, even when they are difficult. It keeps us calm and prevents us from getting frustrated or angry. When we meet someone who never admits they might be wrong, it's easy to feel annoyed. For example, imagine a friend who always dominates conversations. This can be very challenging. Instead of getting upset, try to approach them with compassion. Understand that their behavior might come from insecurity or a need for validation. By seeing their actions through a compassionate lens, you can respond more gently and calmly. Gautama Buddha taught that compassion is the foundation of a peaceful mind. When we practice compassion, we not only help others, but also bring peace to ourselves. Buddha's wisdom teaches us to see the suffering in others and respond with kindness. This perspective helps us to stay centered and not get caught up in negative emotions. A Zen story that highlights the power of compassion involves the Buddha and an angry man. One day, an angry man approached the Buddha and started insulting him. The Buddha remained calm and asked the man, "If someone offers you a gift and you decline to accept it, to whom does the gift belong?" The man replied, "It belongs to the person who offered it." The Buddha smiled and said, "I do not accept your anger, so it remains with you." This story teaches us that by not accepting others' negativity and responding with compassion, we protect our own peace. In real-life interactions, developing compassion means recognizing that everyone has their own struggles and reasons for their behavior. When dealing with a person who always thinks they are right, try to see their perspective. They might be feeling insecure or trying to prove their worth. By understanding their motivations, you can respond with empathy instead of frustration. Another important aspect of compassion is that it helps us maintain our own well-being. When we respond with compassion, we reduce our own stress and anger. This keeps us in a better emotional state and allows us to handle difficult interactions more effectively. Compassion also promotes better communication and understanding, leading to more harmonious relationships. Practicing compassion also involves actively listening to others instead of quickly judging or reacting. Take the time to hear them out. This shows that you value their feelings and opinions, even if you don't agree with them. It can transform a tense situation into a more constructive and peaceful dialogue. In summary, developing compassion means seeing others' behavior through a kind and understanding lens, responding with empathy, and protecting your own peace. By practicing compassion, you can handle interactions with people who always think they are right more effectively. This not only helps in keeping you calm, but also fosters more meaningful and positive connections. Remember, compassion is a powerful tool that can turn difficult situations into opportunities for deeper understanding and growth. Lesson 4. Embracing humility. Embracing humility is essential when dealing with people who always think they are right. Humility helps us stay grounded and open-minded, making interactions more peaceful and productive. It allows us to approach situations with a sense of calm and clarity. When you feel the need to prove yourself right, it can create tension and conflict. For example, imagine a debate with a coworker that turns heated. Instead of trying to win the argument, embrace humility and recognize that it's okay not to have all the answers. This approach can diffuse the situation and open up space for more meaningful dialogue. Gautama Buddha taught that humility is essential for personal growth and enlightenment. When we are humble, we are more receptive to learning and understanding. Buddha's wisdom reminds us that everyone has something to teach us, and by embracing humility, we can gain new insights and perspectives. This attitude not only enriches our lives, but also fosters better relationships. A Zen story that illustrates the importance of humility involves a Zen master and a professor. The professor visited the Zen master to learn about Zen. The master served tea and kept pouring even after the cup was full. The professor exclaimed, "The cup is full, no more will go in." The master replied, "Like this cup, you are full of your own opinions. How can I teach you Zen unless you empty your cup? This story teaches us the value of approaching situations with an open mind and a humble heart. In real-life interactions, embracing humility means being willing to listen and learn from others, even if you disagree with them. For example, when talking to a friend who insists they are right, try to understand their perspective without judgment. Acknowledge that you might not have all the answers and that there is always something new to learn. This mindset can transform arguments into opportunities for growth and connection. Another aspect of humility is letting go of the need to control outcomes. When you accept that you can't change others, you free yourself from unnecessary stress and frustration. This doesn't mean you should agree with everything, but rather that you approach discussions with a sense of openness and acceptance. This attitude helps maintain your peace and fosters more respectful and constructive interactions. Practicing humility also involves admitting when you are wrong. This can be challenging, but it builds trust and respect in your relationships. When you acknowledge your mistakes, you show others that you value honesty and integrity. This encourages a culture of openness and mutual respect, making it easier to navigate difficult conversations. In summary, embracing humility means being open to learning, letting go of the need to control, and admitting when you are wrong. By practicing humility, you can handle interactions with people who always think they are right more effectively. This not only helps in keeping your peace, but also promotes more meaningful and positive connections. Remember, humility is a powerful tool that can turn challenging situations into opportunities for deeper understanding and growth. Lesson 5. Listening deeply. Listening deeply is a powerful skill, especially when dealing with people who always think they are right. Deep listening helps us understand others better, improves communication, and reduces conflicts. It allows us to stay calm and centered even in challenging conversations. When someone insists they are right, it can be tempting to interrupt or argue. However, practicing deep listening means giving them your full attention. For example, imagine a spouse who dismisses your perspective. Instead of reacting, focus on listening to understand their point of view. This doesn't mean you agree, but it shows respect and can calm the situation. Gautama Buddha taught that listening is an act of love and respect. By truly listening, we show others that we value their thoughts and feelings. This can transform even the most difficult interactions into opportunities for connection. Buddha's wisdom encourages us to listen without judgment, which helps us see the situation more clearly. A Zen story that highlights the importance of deep listening involves a Zen master and his student. The student asks the master how to find peace. The master said, "Listen to the sound of the bamboo." The student listened, but heard nothing special. The master explained, "When you listen deeply, you hear the world more clearly. Peace comes from understanding." This story teaches us that deep listening helps us find clarity and peace. In real-life interactions, deep listening means not just hearing words, but also paying attention to emotions and body language. When dealing with a person who always thinks they are right, notice their tone and expressions. This can give you insights into their true feelings and motivations. For example, a friend might seem argumentative, but is actually feeling unheard or insecure. Another key aspect of deep listening is asking thoughtful questions. Instead of challenging their opinions directly, ask questions that encourage reflection. For example, "What makes you feel strongly about this?" Or, "Can you help me understand your point better?" This approach shows that you are interested in their perspective and can lead to more productive discussions. Deep listening also involves being patient and not rushing to respond. Allow the other person to finish speaking before you share your thoughts. This patience can prevent misunderstandings and shows that you respect their time to express themselves. It also gives you a chance to gather your thoughts and respond more thoughtfully. Deep listening means giving full attention, showing respect, and understanding emotions and body language. By practicing deep listening, you can handle interactions with people who always think they are right more effectively. This not only helps in keeping your peace, but also fosters more meaningful and positive connections. Remember, deep listening is a powerful tool that can turn challenging conversations into opportunities or deeper understanding and growth. Another important part of deep listening is to stay present in the conversation. Often we think about what to say next instead of truly listening. By staying in the moment, we can understand the other person better. For example, when talking to a friend who always thinks they are right, really focus on their words and feelings. This presence can make the other person feel valued and heard, reducing the tension between you. In summary, deep listening involves giving full attention, being patient, asking thoughtful questions, and staying present. These practices help us understand others better and respond more calmly. By listening deeply, we show respect and can transform difficult conversations into opportunities for connection and growth. This not only helps maintain our peace, but also builds stronger, more positive relationships. Remember, deep listening is a simple yet powerful tool for improving communication and understanding. Lesson 6. Setting boundaries. Setting boundaries is essential when dealing with people who always think they are right. Boundaries help protect your peace and create healthy interactions. They ensure that you respect yourself while also respecting others. One key aspect of setting boundaries knows your limits. For instance, if you have a boss who never takes feedback and insists they are always right, it's important to define what you are comfortable with. Politely but firmly express your thoughts and make it clear when a discussion is no longer productive for you. This helps prevent feelings of frustration and resentment. Gautama Buddha taught about the middle way, which is about finding balance in life. This applies to setting boundaries as well. Buddha's wisdom teaches us not to be too rigid or too lenient. By setting clear and respectful boundaries, we can maintain balance in our relationships, helping us stay calm and centered even in difficult situations. A Zen story that highlights the importance of boundaries involves a monk who learned to say no with kindness. The monk was often asked to help with various tasks, and he always agreed, even when he was overwhelmed. One day, an older monk advised him, "You can say no with a smile. Protect your peace to help others better." The younger monk started setting boundaries, saying no when necessary, but with kindness. This story teaches us that setting boundaries is not about being unkind, but about taking care of ourselves to be more effective in helping others. In real-life interactions, setting boundaries also means being clear about your needs and limits. For example, when dealing with a friend who always dominates conversations, you can gently steer the conversation back or take a break if it becomes too much. This shows that you respect yourself and your time. It can also encourage the other person to be more mindful of their behavior. Another important aspect of setting boundaries is consistency. Once you set a boundary, it's crucial to stick to it. This consistency reinforces the boundary and helps others understand and respect your limits. For instance, if you decide not to engage in arguments after a certain point, consistently excusing yourself from such discussions will make your boundaries clear and respected over time. Setting boundaries also involves communicating them clearly and kindly. Use I statements to express how you feel and what you need. For example, "I feel overwhelmed when we argue, so I need to take a break from this conversation." This approach is less confrontational and more about sharing your feelings and needs. Another key part of setting boundaries is practicing self-care. Taking time for yourself and doing activities that help you relax and recharge can strengthen your ability to maintain boundaries. When you are well rested and centered, you are better equipped to handle challenging interactions. Additionally, remember that boundaries are not just about saying no. They are also about creating space for positive interactions. By setting boundaries, you can focus on what truly matters to you and build stronger, healthier relationships. In summary, setting boundaries means knowing your limits, being clear about your needs, staying consistent, and practicing self-care. By setting boundaries, you can handle interactions with people who always think they are right more effectively. This not only helps maintain your peace, but also promotes healthier and more respectful relationships. Remember, boundaries are a powerful tool that can protect your well-being and create more balanced and positive interactions. Lesson 7. Finding inner peace. Finding inner peace is essential when dealing with people who always think they are right. Inner peace helps us stay calm, centered, and unaffected by external negativity. It allows us to handle challenging interactions with grace and patience. Meditation for inner peace. One way to find inner peace is through meditation. Meditation helps quiet the mind and brings a sense of calm. For example, when you feel stressed after an argument, take a few minutes to meditate. Focus on your breath and let go of the tension. This simple practice can help you reset and approach the situation with a clear mind. Buddha's teachings on inner peace. Gautama Buddha taught that inner peace comes from within, not from external circumstances. Buddha's wisdom reminds us that we cannot control how others behave, but we can control our own reactions. By focusing on our inner state, we can maintain peace even in the midst of chaos. This perspective helps us remain calm and composed no matter what others do or say. Zen story. The Serene Monk. A Zen story that illustrates the power of inner peace involves a serene monk during a fierce storm. Everyone in the village was panicking, but the monk remained calm, meditating in his hut. When asked why he wasn't afraid, he replied, "The storm is outside. It cannot disturb my inner peace." This story teaches us that true peace comes from within and is not dependent on external events. Real-life applications. In real-life interactions, finding inner peace means not letting others' opinions dominate your emotions. For example, when dealing with a co-worker who always thinks they are right, remind yourself that their opinion does not define your worth. By focusing on your own inner calm, you can engage in discussions without getting upset or defensive. This approach helps you stay grounded and respond more thoughtfully. Practicing mindfulness. Another aspect of finding inner peace is practicing mindfulness, which means being fully present in the moment without judgment. When you are mindful, you are aware of your thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them. For example, if you feel angry during a conversation, acknowledge the feeling without reacting impulsively. This awareness allows you to choose a more peaceful and constructive response. Gratitude for inner peace. Practicing gratitude is another powerful way to find inner peace. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's wrong to what's right. For example, after a difficult interaction, take a moment to reflect on things you are grateful for. This practice can help you maintain a positive outlook and reduce stress. Letting go of control. Another key part of finding inner peace is letting go of the need to control others. Accept that you cannot change how others think or act. By releasing this need for control, you free yourself from unnecessary stress and frustration. This acceptance brings a deep sense of peace and allows you to focus on your own growth and well-being. Creating a peaceful environment. In real life, it's also helpful to create a peaceful environment around you. Spend time in nature, listen to soothing music, or engage in activities that make you feel relaxed and happy. These simple actions can significantly boost your inner peace and help you stay calm in challenging situations. In summary, finding inner peace means meditating, focusing on your inner state, practicing mindfulness, showing gratitude, and letting go of control. By cultivating inner peace, you can handle interactions with people who always think they are right more effectively. This not only helps maintain your calm, but also promotes healthier and more positive relationships. Remember, inner peace is a powerful tool that can transform challenging situations into opportunities for growth and understanding. Lesson 8. Transforming relationships. Transforming relationships with people who always think they are right can be challenging but ultimately rewarding. By employing patience, understanding, and effective communication, we can build healthier and more positive connections. Practicing empathy. One key aspect of transforming relationships is practicing empathy. Empathy helps us understand others' feelings and perspectives. For example, when dealing with a partner who never admits they are wrong, try to see things from their point of view. They might be acting out of insecurity or a need for control. By understanding their motivations, you can respond with compassion instead of frustration. This approach softens conflicts and opens the door to better communication. Buddha's wisdom on understanding. Gautama Buddha taught that true understanding comes from seeing things as they are. His wisdom encourages us to look beyond our own views and consider others' experiences. By practicing empathy, we can bridge the gap between differing opinions and create a more harmonious relationship. This wisdom helps us approach difficult interactions with a calm and open mind. Zen story, The Monks and the Woman. A Zen story illustrates the power of understanding. Two monks encountered a woman who needed help crossing a river, despite their order's rule against contact with women. One monk carried her across. Later, the other monk questioned why he broke the rule. The first monk responded, "I left the woman at the riverbank. Why are you still carrying her?" This story teaches us to let go of judgments and focus on the present moment. Improving communication skills. In real-life interactions, transforming relationships involves improving our communication skills. For instance, when talking to a friend who always thinks they are right, use I statements to express your feelings without blaming them. Instead of saying, "You never listen," say, "I feel unheard when my opinions are dismissed." This approach reduces defensiveness and encourages more open dialogue. Setting healthy boundaries. Another important aspect is setting healthy boundaries. Boundaries protect our well-being while respecting others. For example, if a colleague constantly dismisses your ideas, calmly let them know how this affects you and set a limit on such behavior. Clear boundaries create a respectful environment where both parties feel valued. Practicing patience. Patience is crucial in transforming relationships. Change takes time, and people may need time to adjust their behavior. For example, if a family member dominates conversations, they might not change immediately. By being patient and consistent, you give them the space to grow and improve, fostering a more positive and understanding relationship. Fostering mutual respect. Fostering mutual respect is also essential. Show respect by actively listening and valuing the other person's opinions. This doesn't mean you have to agree with them, but acknowledging their perspective can build trust and openness. Mutual respect lays the foundation for healthier interactions and deeper connections. Creating positive experiences. Together, In everyday life, creating positive experiences together can strengthen relationships. Engage in activities that both parties enjoy and that can bring you closer. Shared experiences can strengthen your bond and make difficult conversations easier to handle. For example, spend time doing a hobby you both love, which can improve your relationship. Summary. In summary, transforming relationships means practicing empathy, improving communication, setting healthy boundaries, being patient, fostering mutual respect, and creating positive experiences together. By using these approaches, you can handle interactions with people who always think they are right more effectively. This not only helps maintain your peace, but also promotes healthier and more positive relationships. Remember, transforming relationships is a journey that requires time and effort, but can lead to deeper understanding and stronger connections. Conclusion. In conclusion, dealing with people who always think they are right can indeed be challenging, but it is entirely possible to navigate these situations with patience, understanding, and wisdom. By recognizing the reasons behind their behavior, we gain insights into why they act this way. Practicing patience helps us maintain our calm and avoid reacting with anger or frustration. Developing compassion allows us to view their behavior through a kind and understanding lens, fostering empathy instead of conflict. Embracing humility reminds us that winning every argument isn't necessary. Humility opens the path to more meaningful dialogue. Listening deeply enhances our understanding of others, paving the way for clearer communication and deeper connections. Setting boundaries is crucial for protecting our peace. Knowing our limits and communicating them clearly creates healthier interactions. Finding inner peace enables us to remain calm even in challenging interactions, ensuring our responses are thoughtful and constructive. Letting go of control shifts our focus from changing others to managing our own reactions and behaviors. Transforming relationships through empathy, better communication, and mutual respect leads to more positive and fulfilling connections. Each of these steps involves making small changes in how we react and interact. While we cannot change how others think or behave, we have the power to control our responses. In doing so, we safeguard our own peace and promote better interactions. Practice these skills regularly to see improvements in your relationships. They are tools that empower you to stay calm, centered, and effective when faced with people who always think they are right. Thank you for watching this video. We hope these insights will assist you in your everyday life. By following these steps, you can create a more peaceful and understanding environment for yourself and those around you.
Buddhism, one of the world's oldest and most profound spiritual traditions, offers a wealth of wisdom and teachings that can guide us on the path to becoming better individuals and earning the respect of those around us. In this video, we will explore 18 invaluable lessons drawn from the teachings of Buddhism that can inspire you to cultivate qualities that command respect, inspire compassion, and foster inner peace. These lessons are not just for Buddhists. They are for anyone seeking personal growth, harmony, and respect in their lives. In this video, we will delve into each of these lessons, breaking them down and illustrating how they can be applied in your daily life. The teachings of Buddhism are renowned for their simplicity yet profound depth, making them accessible and relevant to individuals from all walks of life. As we navigate through these lessons, you will discover practical strategies that can lead to personal transformation and ultimately earn you the respect of those around you. One lesson of mindfulness. The first and perhaps most fundamental lesson in Buddhism is mindfulness. This concept is at the core of Buddhist practice and holds the key to transforming our lives. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment and aware of your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judgment. It's about embracing the here and now as it is and letting go of past regrets and future anxieties. Buddhism teaches us that by practicing mindfulness, we can deeply understand ourselves and the world around us. This heightened awareness allows us to make more thoughtful choices and respond to situations with greater wisdom and compassion. To be respected by others, one must first respect themselves, and mindfulness is the foundational step towards self-respect. Incorporating mindfulness into your life involves meditation. Regular meditation practice helps train the mind to be present, calm, and focused. It's a way of cultivating self-awareness and understanding the workings of your mind. By consistently meditating, you'll be better equipped to handle stress and develop a sense of inner peace. Mindful breathing. Paying attention to your breath is a simple and effective way to practice mindfulness throughout your day. Take a moment to slow down, take a few deep breaths, and connect with your breath. This practice can help you stay centered and reduce stress in challenging situations. Mindful walking. As you walk, pay attention to each step, the sensation of your feet touching the ground and the movement of your body. This can turn a simple walk into a meditative experience, fostering mindfulness and a sense of peace. Mindful eating. When you eat, savor each bite, paying attention to the taste, texture, and aroma of your food. This practice not only enhances your enjoyment of meals, but also brings you into the present moment. By consistently incorporating mindfulness into your life, you'll find that you become more self-aware, present, and in control of your reactions to various situations. As you cultivate this inner awareness, others will notice the changes in your demeanor, and the respect they hold for you will grow. 2 lessons of compassion. The second lesson from Buddhism that can significantly impact your journey to being respected by everyone is compassion. Buddhism teaches us that compassion is at the heart of human relationships and is a powerful tool for creating harmony and respect in our interactions with others. Compassion involves recognizing the suffering of others and being moved to alleviate it. It's about extending kindness, empathy, and a helping hand to those in need. In Buddhism, compassion is a cornerstone of the path to enlightenment, and it is believed that by practicing compassion, one can attain a state of genuine respect for others. To cultivate compassion in your life, consider these steps. Self-compassion. Before extending compassion to others, it's essential to be compassionate towards yourself. Acknowledge your suffering and treat yourself with kindness and understanding. This self-compassion will provide a strong foundation for extending compassion to others. Empathy. Put yourself in the shoes of others and try to understand their perspectives, emotions, and struggles. This deep level of empathy allows you to connect with people on a profound level, showing that you truly care about their well-being. Acts of kindness. Small acts of kindness can go a long way in fostering respect. Offer assistance to those in need, whether it's a friend, family member, or even a stranger. Compassionate actions are often remembered and appreciated. Active listening. Listen with your full attention when someone is speaking to you. Make them feel heard and understood. This simple act of being present and attentive can convey a sense of respect for the speaker. Forgive and let go. Holding on to grudges and resentment hinders the development of compassion. Buddhism teaches the importance of forgiveness and letting go of past grievances. By doing so, you not only free yourself, but also show respect for the humanity of others. Practicing compassion creates an atmosphere of understanding and respect. People are naturally drawn to those who exhibit genuine care and empathy. By embodying these qualities, you'll find that respect and admiration come naturally in your interactions with others. 3 lessons of impermanence. Buddhism teaches us about the impermanence of all things. Nothing in life is static. Everything is in a constant state of change. This understanding can be both liberating and humbling. When we grasp the impermanence of life, we can learn to let go of attachments, fears, and anxieties, which ultimately leads to a greater sense of inner peace and self-respect. To apply the lesson of impermanence in your life, let go of attachments. Many of our sufferings are rooted in our attachments to people, possessions, and outcomes. By acknowledging the impermanence of these things, we can release our grasp on them and find freedom from suffering. Embrace change instead of fearing change. Accept it as an inherent part of life. When we can adapt to change gracefully, we find peace and earn respect for our resilience and flexibility. Live in the present. The impermanence of life reminds us to appreciate the present moment. When we focus on what's happening right now, we can fully engage with life and find greater contentment. Learn from impermanence. Reflect on the impermanence of life to gain a deeper understanding of yourself and the world. This can lead to wisdom and a sense of humility, both of which garner respect from others. By embracing the lesson of impermanence, you can learn to let go of the need for control and perfection. This sense of inner peace and humility will naturally demand respect from those who see you as a steady and grounded presence in their lives. 4 lessons of non-attachment. Non-attachment is another core teaching of Buddhism that can lead to earning respect from others. This lesson is closely related to impermanence, but focuses on the idea that suffering arises from our attachments and cravings. Non-attachment encourages us to free ourselves from the need for external validation and material possessions, fostering a sense of inner contentment. To practice non-attachment, detach from outcomes. Instead of fixating on specific outcomes or expectations, focus on the effort you put into your actions. This allows you to find satisfaction in the process rather than solely in results. Let go of material possessions. While it's not necessary to abandon all your possessions, consider what truly brings value to your life. By minimizing material attachment, you can experience a sense of freedom and lightness that is respected by others. Release the need for approval. Seek validation from within rather than relying on external sources for your self-worth. When you no longer require the approval of others, you exude a sense of self-confidence and respect. Practice contentment. Contentment arises when you can appreciate what you have rather than constantly desire more. This attitude is not only respected by others, but also leads to greater inner peace. Non-attachment is a powerful lesson that enables you to live more freely and authentically. When you are not driven by external validations and desires, you project an air of self-assuredness and respect that others find compelling. 5. Lessons of right speech. The way we communicate has a profound impact on how we are perceived by others. Buddhism places great importance on right speech, emphasizing the need for words that are truthful, kind, and helpful. By mastering the art of right speech, you can earn the respect of those around you, as they will see you as a trustworthy and considerate communicator. To practice the right speech, consider the following. Truthfulness. Always speak the truth. Honesty is a cornerstone of respect. When people know they can trust your words, they are more likely to respect and rely on you. Kindness. Choose your words with care and speak with a compassionate tone. Avoid hurtful or harsh language. By communicating in a gentle and understanding manner, you foster respect and goodwill. Helpful speech. Make sure your words are beneficial to others. Avoid gossip, slander, or divisive speech. Instead, offer guidance, support, and encouragement to those who need it. Mindful silence. Sometimes the most respectful form of communication is silence. Be mindful of when it's best to listen rather than speak. Respect others' perspectives and give them the space to express themselves. Reflect before you speak. Before responding to a conversation, take a moment to consider the impact of your words. Thoughtful communication is respected and appreciated by others. Practicing the right speech not only enhances your reputation, but also creates harmonious and respectful relationships with those around you. Your words become a source of inspiration and motivation for others to do the same. 6. Lessons of patience. Patience is a virtue and is highly esteemed in Buddhism. The teachings of Buddhism emphasize the importance of patience in the face of adversity and the challenges of life. Patience is a key quality that can earn the respect of others by demonstrating your ability to remain calm, composed, and understanding even in difficult situations. To apply the lesson of patience in your life, accept life's challenges, Recognize that life is filled with challenges, and not everything will go according to plan. Embrace setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning. Breathe and stay calm when faced with frustration or adversity. Take deep breaths and maintain your composure. A calm and patient demeanor is highly respected by those around you. Practice tolerance. Tolerance means understanding and accepting the differences in others. By respecting diversity and differing opinions, foster a sense of unity and respect. Learn to let go. Sometimes, patience involves recognizing when it's time to let go of situations or people that no longer serve your well-being. This act of self-care is respected by others who see your commitment to your growth and happiness. Develop inner strength. Patience requires inner strength and resilience. When you cultivate these qualities, you become a source of inspiration and respect for others who may be going through difficult times. By embracing patience, you not only enhance your well-being, but also command respect from those who see your ability to navigate life's challenges with grace and equanimity. 7 Lessons of Gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful lesson from Buddhism that can transform your life and earn the respect of those around you. It involves acknowledging and appreciating the blessings and opportunities in your life, no matter how small they may seem. When you practice gratitude, you radiate positivity and attract respect from others. To incorporate gratitude into your life, start a gratitude journal. Dedicate a few minutes each day to write down things you're grateful for. This practice helps you focus on the positive aspects of your life and fosters an attitude of thankfulness. Express your gratitude. Don't keep your feelings of appreciation to yourself. Tell the people you care about how much you value them and the things they do for you. Focus on the present. Pay attention to the beauty and goodness in each moment. By living in the present and appreciating what you have, you radiate a sense of contentment that is respected by others. Practice mindful consumption. Be aware of your consumption habits and their impact on the world. Consuming mindfully, whether it's food products or media, can lead to greater respect for the environment and other cultures. Give back. One of the most powerful ways to express gratitude is by giving to others. When you help those in need, you not only show gratitude for your blessings, but also inspire respect for your generosity and empathy. Gratitude is a transformative quality that can change your perspective on life. When you carry an attitude of thankfulness, you naturally attract respect and admiration from those who recognize your positivity and kindness. 8 Lessons of Self-Reflection. Self-reflection is a crucial practice in Buddhism, as it leads to greater self-awareness and understanding. By examining your thoughts, actions, and motivations, you can make positive changes in your life and command respect from those who see your commitment to personal growth. To incorporate self-reflection into your life, regularly journal. Writing in a journal allows you to explore your thoughts and emotions. It's a valuable tool for self-examination and self-discovery. Seek feedback. Actively seek feedback from others about your actions and behavior. This external perspective can provide insights for self-improvement. Question your motivations. Whenever you make a decision or take an action, ask yourself why you are doing it. Understanding your motivation can help you align your actions with your values and principles. Learn from mistakes. Instead of dwelling on your failures, use them as opportunities for growth. When you can admit your mistakes and work to rectify them, you earn respect for your humility and commitment to self-improvement. Set goals, define your values, and set clear goals for yourself. This provides a sense of direction and purpose, which is respected by those who see your determination. Self-reflection is a deeply personal journey that can lead to significant personal growth. By embracing this practice, you demonstrate your commitment to self-improvement and self-awareness, which earns the respect of those who recognize your dedication. 9 Lessons of Humility. Humility is a virtue revered in Buddhism and a quality that can command respect from others. Humble individuals are perceived as approachable, down-to-earth, and easy to work with. They acknowledge their limitations and imperfections while recognizing the strengths and contributions of others. To embrace humility in your life, acknowledge your limitations. Recognize that you are not infallible and that you make mistakes like everyone else. This admission of vulnerability is respected by those who see your authenticity. Give credit to others. Acknowledge the contributions and achievements of those around you. Practice active listening. Show a genuine interest in the perspectives and experiences of others by valuing their input. Be of service. Offer your assistance and support to those in need without expecting anything in return. Humble acts of service are deeply respected by those you help. Share your knowledge. When you have expertise in a particular area, be willing to share your knowledge with others. This generosity is seen as a form of humility. Humility is not about diminishing your worth, but recognizing that every individual is a part of a larger whole. By practicing humility, you foster a sense of connection and respect from those who see your willingness to collaborate and acknowledge the contributions of others. 10 lessons of right livelihood. The final lesson from Buddhism that can help you earn the respect of others is the concept of the right livelihood. This teaching focuses on the importance of making ethical and meaningful choices in your work and career. When you align your livelihood with your values and principles, you inspire respect from those who see your commitment to ethical living. To practice the right livelihood, choose a career aligned with your values. Seek work that aligns with your ethical beliefs and passions. When your career reflects your values, it's respected as a genuine and authentic pursuit. Avoid harmful industries. Refrain from engaging in or supporting industries that cause harm to people, animals, or the environment. By making conscientious choices, you demonstrate your commitment to a more ethical and sustainable world. Be ethical in your dealings. Conduct yourself with honesty and integrity in your professional life. Ethical behavior is deeply respected by colleagues, clients, and employers. Strive for a work-life balance. Prioritize your well-being and relationships alongside your career. When you achieve balance, it's seen as a wise and respectful approach to life. Give back through your work. Find ways to contribute to the betterment of society through your work, whether it's through volunteerism or creating positive change within your industry. These efforts are highly respected by others. Right livelihood is a holistic approach to living that extends beyond your work. It encompasses your ethical choices, lifestyle, and the positive impact you aim to make on the world. By following this lesson, you inspire respect not only through your career but also through your commitment to making the world a better place. By weaving these lessons into the fabric of your daily existence, you can create a harmonious and fulfilling life that naturally garners respect from others. Let's take a moment to further explore the interconnectedness of these lessons and how they can work together to enrich your journey. Mindfulness is the foundation on which you build your understanding of the world and yourself. It enables you to navigate life's challenges and triumphs with equanimity. As you deepen your mindfulness practice, you'll become more attuned to the suffering of others, which naturally leads to the cultivation of compassion. Compassion is a natural consequence of mindfulness, because as you become more aware of the interconnectedness of all beings, you naturally empathize with their struggles and joys. When compassion is nurtured, it's easier to release the need for attachment. You understand that the impermanence of life makes clinging to material possessions, outcomes, or even your ego futile. The quality of your communication has a profound impact on your relationships and the respect you receive from others. Practicing right speech involves choosing your words carefully, which requires patience. Instead of reacting impulsively, you pause, reflect, and consider how your words will affect those around you. Patience is a virtue that fosters right speech. When you're patient, you avoid hasty or hurtful remarks, and you allow the space for thoughtful and considerate communication. The combination of the right speech and patience creates a respectful and harmonious atmosphere in your interactions. Gratitude is a practice that deepens your appreciation for life's blessings and nurtures humility. As you count your blessings, you become more aware of the importance of self-reflection. You realize that you have much to be thankful for, and this gratitude motivates you to examine your thoughts, actions, and the impact you have on the world. Self-reflection, in turn, brings depth to your gratitude practice. It enables you to understand how you can contribute positively to the lives of others and the world at large. Gratitude and self-reflection, when combined, encourage you to live authentically and humbly, thereby commanding the respect of those who witness your genuine and compassionate nature. Humility is closely related to the right livelihood. When you approach your work with humility, you acknowledge your place in the grand scheme of life and work harmoniously with others. This attitude naturally extends to your professional life. Right livelihood involves making ethical and meaningful choices in your career and lifestyle. When your career aligns with your values and principles, it's easier to approach your work with humility, recognizing that every occupation plays a role in the larger fabric of society. This alignment fosters respect for your commitment to ethical living. As you can see, these 10 Buddhist lessons are not just a collection of individual concepts, but an interconnected web of principles that can guide you towards a more mindful, compassionate, and respectful way of life. By applying these lessons in your daily existence, you're not only transforming yourself, but also radiating positive energy and inspiration to those around you. As you strive to earn the respect of others, remember that it's an outcome, not the primary goal. Focus on living in a way that is congruent with your values and principles, and respect will naturally follow. The journey to earning respect is, in fact, a journey to becoming the best version of yourself, and that in itself is a significant achievement. These teachings are most effective when practiced consistently. Make them a part of your daily life. Create a routine that includes mindfulness meditation, gratitude journaling, or other practices that resonate with you. Over time, the consistency of your efforts will become a source of inspiration and respect from those who see your dedication. Embrace your mistakes and setbacks as opportunities for growth. In the course of your journey, there may be moments when you slip from the path of these teachings. Don't be disheartened. Instead, use these experiences as valuable lessons to further refine your practice and character. Demonstrating the ability to learn from your mistakes is respected by others. Consider joining a community or group of like-minded individuals who share your interest in these teachings. Surrounding yourself with people who are on a similar journey can provide valuable support, encouragement, and insights. Building a support network can be a source of inspiration and motivation, while also offering you opportunities to share and learn from others. Your life circumstances and experiences will change, and as they do, your approach to these teachings may need to adapt. Be open to evolving your practice and understanding of these lessons. The ability to adapt and grow demonstrates resilience and is respected by those who witness your journey. As you gain insights and experience the positive changes these teachings bring to your life, consider sharing your wisdom with others. Whether through teaching, mentoring, or simply offering guidance to friends and family, sharing your knowledge can be a source of inspiration for those who are seeking to embark on a similar path. Remember that personal growth is a lifelong endeavor, and transformation takes time. Be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress, no matter how small it may seem. Patience is a virtue that others respect, as it reflects your commitment to self-improvement and inner peace. The interconnectedness of these teachings is a reminder to seek balance in your life. Balance in your actions, your relationships, and your well-being. A balanced and harmonious life is inherently respected by those who see your ability to navigate challenges with grace. Ultimately, the teachings of Buddhism are not just philosophical concepts, but practical tools that can help you cultivate a deeper sense of mindfulness, compassion, and respect for yourself and others. By integrating these teachings into your life, you will inspire those around you to embark on their journeys of personal growth and self-improvement. 11. Lessons of forgiveness. One additional lesson that complements the teachings of Buddhism and can significantly enhance your journey to earning respect is the lesson of forgiveness. Buddhism teaches the importance of forgiveness both for oneself and for others. When you can forgive past wrongs and let go of grudges, you free yourself from the burden of resentment and anger. Forgiveness involves self-forgiveness, releasing the guilt and self-criticism that may be holding you back. Forgive yourself for past mistakes and recognize that you are worthy of respect even with imperfections. Forgiving others, let go of anger and resentment towards those who have wronged you. Forgiving others is not about condoning their actions, but about freeing yourself from the negative emotions associated with the past. Compassion in forgiveness. Approach forgiveness with compassion for yourself and others. This practice reflects your emotional maturity and can earn respect from those who see your ability to rise above past conflicts. Forgiveness is a powerful lesson that promotes healing and fosters harmony in your relationships. It demonstrates your emotional intelligence and capacity for growth, which are qualities respected by others. 12th lesson of contentment is a lesson closely related to gratitude in Buddhism. Contentment involves finding satisfaction in the present moment and embracing the simplicity of life. By practicing contentment, you can maintain a sense of inner peace and a positive attitude that naturally commands respect from those around you. To incorporate contentment into your life, simplify your lifestyle. Embrace a simpler way of living by decluttering your physical and mental space. Reducing the need for excess possessions can lead to a more content and peaceful existence. Accept the here and now instead of constantly striving for more. Practice being content with what you have and where you are in life. This mindset fosters an attitude of gratitude and respect for the present moment. Foster positive relationships and seek out relationships that bring you joy and contentment. Let go of toxic connections and focus on nurturing those that uplift and support you. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness, as previously discussed, is an effective tool for cultivating contentment. When you are fully present in the moment, you can appreciate the beauty and simplicity of life. By embodying contentment, you'll find that your ability to remain positive and satisfied, regardless of external circumstances, is respected by those who recognize your inner strength and resilience. 13. Lesson of generosity is a lesson that goes hand in hand with compassion and gratitude. Buddhism teaches the importance of giving freely to others, whether it's through acts of kindness, sharing resources, or offering support to those in need. When you practice generosity, you not only improve the lives of others, but also inspire respect for your selflessness and kindness. To incorporate generosity into your life, engage in spontaneous acts of kindness. Whether it's helping a stranger, giving to charity, or supporting a friend in need, share your resources. Whether you have material wealth or knowledge to offer, be willing to share your resources with others. This practice demonstrates your willingness to make a positive impact on the world. Find opportunities to volunteer your time and skills to causes that align with your values. Contributing to the well-being of others is highly respected by those who see your commitment to positive change. Adopt a generous mindset where giving becomes a way of life. When you consistently practice generosity, it becomes a hallmark of your character, earning the respect and admiration of those around you. Generosity is a lesson that not only enhances your relationships and well-being, but also creates a ripple effect of positivity and kindness in the world. By living a life of giving, you inspire respect for your selfless and compassionate nature. 14. Lesson of equanimity. Equanimity is a lesson that complements the teachings of patience and impermanence in Buddhism. Equanimity involves maintaining mental and emotional balance in the face of life's ups and downs. It's the ability to remain calm and composed, even when confronted with challenges or adversity. To practice equanimity, cultivate a balanced mind. Meditation is a powerful tool for developing equanimity. Regular meditation practice allows you to observe your thoughts and emotions without attachment or aversion. Accept the unpredictability of life and recognize that life is inherently uncertain and not everything will go as planned. Embrace the unpredictability of life with an open heart and a calm mind. Maintain a steady perspective when faced with difficult situations. Strive to maintain a steady perspective. This unwavering attitude is respected by those who see your ability to handle challenges with grace and composure. Let go of judgments. Practice non-judgment and impartiality in your interactions with others. Treat everyone with fairness and respect, regardless of their circumstances or behavior. Equanimity is a lesson that helps you navigate life's challenges with grace and dignity. When you can remain composed and compassionate in all situations, you earn the respect of others who recognize your strength and resilience. 15 Lessons of Inner Peace is a fundamental teaching of Buddhism, and it's a lesson that permeates all the others. Achieving inner peace is not a destination, but a continuous journey that involves embracing the other teachings we've explored, such as mindfulness, compassion, non-attachment, and contentment. To cultivate inner peace, embrace silence and solitude. Regularly spend time in silence and solitude to connect with your inner self. This practice is essential for finding inner peace and balance. Let go of the need for control and understand that many things in life are beyond your control. Release the need to control every outcome and instead focus on your response to situations. Practice forgiveness and acceptance. Let go of past grievances and accept things as they are. This attitude leads to inner peace and is respected by others who see your emotional maturity. Live authentically and align your actions and choices with your true self. Embracing authenticity is a powerful way to find inner peace and earn the respect of those who recognize your sincerity. Inner peace is not just a personal achievement. It radiates outward and influences the quality of your relationships and interactions. When you carry a sense of calm and harmony within, it naturally commands respect and admiration from those who witness your transformative journey. Incorporating these additional teachings of forgiveness, contentment, generosity, and equanimity into your life, along with the foundational principles we've explored, can create a profound shift in your character and your interactions with others. As you continue on your path of self-discovery and personal growth, remember that respect is not a destination, but a byproduct of living authentically, compassionately, and mindfully. Your journey is a testament to the power of these teachings to inspire positive change in the world and the lives of those you touch. 16 Lessons of Mindful Consumption is a lesson that aligns with the teachings of non-attachment and gratitude. In a world filled with consumerism, Buddhism emphasizes the importance of mindful and ethical consumption. By being conscious of what you consume in terms of material goods, media, and resources, you not only reduce your environmental impact, but also inspire respect from those who see your commitment to responsible living. To incorporate mindful consumption into your life, evaluate your needs regularly. Assess what you truly need versus what you want. Practicing discernment in your consumption not only reduces excess, but also encourages respect for the environment and your thoughtful approach to material possessions. Support ethical brands. Choose to support businesses and brands that prioritize ethical and sustainable practices. Your conscious choices are respected by those who see your commitment to responsible consumerism. Reduce waste and minimize your waste by recycling, reusing, and reducing single-use products. Practicing eco-friendly habits is a reflection of your respect for the planet and future generations. Media consumption. Be selective in your media consumption. Focus on content that uplifts and educates rather than fosters negativity or mindless consumption. Your discernment in media choices is respected by those who see your commitment to mental and emotional well-being. By adopting mindful consumption as a way of life, you not only contribute to a more sustainable and conscious world, but also earn the respect of others who witness your commitment to responsible living. 17 Lesson of Kindness. Kindness is a universal virtue that transcends cultures and religions. In Buddhism, kindness is emphasized as a way to promote compassion and harmony in the world. It's a lesson that, when practiced sincerely, can inspire deep respect and admiration from those you encounter. To incorporate kindness into your life, practice random acts of kindness. Small gestures such as holding the door for someone or offering a genuine compliment can brighten someone's day and earn their respect. Cultivate a compassionate heart and approach every interaction with empathy and a desire to understand others. Your genuine concern for their well-being is deeply respected. Be a supportive friend, offer your support, and be there for friends and loved ones in times of need. Your kindness in their moments of vulnerability is a source of immense respect and gratitude. Extend kindness to all beings and treat every living being, including animals and the environment, with kindness and respect. Your commitment to non-harm and compassion is a powerful demonstration of your character. Kindness as a way of life creates a ripple effect of positivity and compassion. When you practice kindness consistently, you inspire respect, not only for your actions, but for the love and warmth you bring to the world. 18. Lessons of self-compassion. Self-compassion is a lesson that beautifully complements the teachings of forgiveness and inner peace. It involves treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you extend to others. By practicing self-compassion, you not only enhance your well-being, but also earn the respect of those who see your self-love and inner strength. To incorporate self-compassion into your life, be mindful of self-talk. Pay attention to your inner dialogue and replace self-criticism with self-kindness. This practice fosters a sense of self-respect and emotional well-being. Embrace imperfection. Recognize that you, like everyone else, are imperfect. Embrace your flaws and mistakes as opportunities for growth and learning. Prioritize self-care and make self-care a regular part of your routine, whether through exercise, meditation, or simply taking time to relax. Your commitment to your well-being is respected by those who see your self-love. Forgive yourself. Let go of past mistakes and forgive yourself for any perceived wrongdoings. Self-forgiveness is a powerful reflection of your emotional maturity and self-respect. Self-compassion is not a selfish act, but an essential component of a healthy and balanced life. By practicing self-compassion, you demonstrate your ability to love and respect yourself, which in turn inspires respect from those who witness your self-empowerment. Incorporating these additional teachings into your journey of personal growth and earning the respect of others can lead to a deeper and more meaningful transformation. Your dedication to mindfulness, compassion, and ethical living serves as a testament to the power of these lessons to inspire positive change in the world.